doing?
And I am now recording.
Alrighty.
The archives are no longer lost.
Her guys are no longer lost. Okay. Nikki. Um you pop into existence, but before that, the one thing you be able right in front of you able to see is like a fog, and then a frog just starts to, play the trumpet.
Is that what I see before coming back into existence?
Yes.
Oh, I want to break dance with the frog. Okay.
Alright, you can do that. You must
As I bust a move with the frog, and then I pop into existence, still dancing.
He's still dancing.
But
Okay.
they do the whole spin on the ground, you know that dance move. But as they're spinning, the world changes back into real world.
Yes.
And they have to roll to see if they kick someone.
Oh.
Probably rolled performance to see if they land that
yeah.
sick lay down.
I mean, if you want, with advantage because of the frog is there, or was there at some point. Alright. Okay.
I apologize for any horrendous sounds you might be hearing. I'm trying to open up a charger case.
Okay, not a single crew.
I had to get a new phone charger because my other one broke.
To the person
okay.
opening the charger case, roll for strength.
I kept using your other charger.
A DC 50.
Do I have to roll something for breakdancing? Or
I think it'd be performance.
Yeah, performance.
Oh, I was just asking it as a general question. I didn't know if I even had to roll anything in the first. Okay, I'll roll. Sure, I have advantage, so I will probably breakdance well.
Breakdance. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15.
15. You even better. You're a better breakdancer than the frog itself.
I wasn't trying to compete. Actually, you know what? I am trying to compete. Nikki has a weird rivalry with frogs. Don't know what happened. She wrestled a frog once, but you know what? She just has some feud with frogs now.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to bring up the fact that she had a god complex. I was not expecting a rivalry with frogs.
I mean, yes, she does have a god complex. Because she is literal god. I'm kidding. Well, not really, but.
Alright. Alright. So you pop out into existence, and around you is this cavern, speckled with green gemstones on the side of the walls. And you just see like little fire, like a little bit of a bonfire, and
and
she's
a down giant enemy crab.
No.
I would say you might want to switch to the map this is on.
Okay. So you see Shay kind of like looking at you. You are on a different map.
Oh.
I was gonna say we've been on the intro map this entire time.
Sorry about that. Alrighty. Shay like hey, you alright? You just zoned out there. And
I was so expecting the Skyrim voice line.
No.
So you're awake.
So you're finally awake.
She just waves her arm in front of you. Are you good? Are you not breakdancing into the air?
Put the car down and put your
I was flying while breakdancing. That's a cursed image.
Always
Mm.
Nikki coming out of her daze. She shakes her head and puts her hands up, and she's like, "Where am I?"
In a cave, somewhere underground.
Where in the ground?
Yeah. You see, with this cobalt village, you were still T-posing. We were all there was something on the. It was the earthquake. Yeah. So the girl was creaking in his boots. We all fell in. You put your hands up.
I need to stop blacking out. I swear. I forgot my accent. I don't remember how to play Nikki.
Hmm.
Where is everyone? Can you tell me that?
I mean, considering I see there's another fire nearby, it's probably them, or not.
Shay, did you black out too? I'm telling you, you gotta lay off the liquor.
No, you're not gonna bait me. You're not.
You know what? After what I saw in the tavern, I don't even need to bait you. I know.
Do they know yet if it was my character who made that?
I don't think I do.
No. Listen, Nikki. Mirage.
Why are you full naming me?
I don't know.
Shay, the way you're acting right now is my sus.
The fuck is
I don't know if I can trust you right now.
You don't have you don't have to. She says with a deadpan. Anyway, should we probably keep going?
I am so not used to people actually not caring. Now I know you're sus.
Do you want to give inside out Shay while she's walking away?
I guess I'll just follow along. I don't know what else am I gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna go into the cave and I'm gonna go get myself killed. I want to explore.
You want to explore the cave?
I'm sorry. I was just imagining this whole thing of them breakdancing in the air, and I can only imagine that Shay tied a rope around their waist and had them like a breakdancing balloon.
I mean, that could be canon. I don't know.
I'm sorry. This is just what is in my head, and it's just funny because that could technically act as a giant medieval flail of breakdancing.
No.
Oh no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to die.
No. You just kick enemies in the face.
Oh.
Shay just tells you where to go.
She's like, we should probably head over with the others.
But there's shiny things here. There's things to explore in this cabin.
I already explored it already.
You have, but I haven't. I may have just been a breakdancing balloon this entire time, but I need to witness things for myself.
You sure want to go? You sure want to go that way?
What's that way?
That way.
Nothing of a concern, to be honest.
If I look over here and there's enemies, I'm on my way. I'm kidding.
Roll me a D100 really quick.
The breakdancing flail of drop kick.
Let's see if I can remember how to read a D20. Not a D20, a D100. 79? 79.
79. Okay. Give me perception really quick.
Okay. So everyone's still here and for I.
It's for Nikki. Sorry.
This is 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're walking towards this area, right?
Hold on. Yes.
Mm. Um. You look over. As Shay kind of like looks over, shift over. You see a tail of a giant lizard. It rolls over, and
Oh my god. Wait. Or would it be Oh my Astra? Oh my Astra.
it it growls at you, Shay.
Friend! I want to go over and hug it.
As a
Wait,
big
no.
tail.
I have to do it in Emerald Line Customs. I want to go over and boop it.
Oh, oh no!
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you go over and you boop it, right? Give me an animal handle with disadvantage as Shay kind of shouts, "Mirage, what the fuck?"
This thing's gonna murder me instantly. And you know what? I'd let it. It's kind of clean.
Mm.
9 again.
Okay. You it raises its claw at you.
Yeah, I deserve it. No, I don't.
Raises its claw at you. Okay. And it raises its claw at you. Going back to everyone else.
Okay. My near-death experience, just like that.
Do you shout, Nikki?
You know what? No. I just go.
Does Shay?
This
kill
thing.
Nikki?
Yeah.
This thing is so cute.
It's like
I would just let it.
Shay, what the fuck? No, Nikki, what the fuck? Right. Meanwhile.
You want to roll
Alright.
perception?
To the camp of the crab.
Alright. Yuta, going over to Yuta. Walking back.
All the way up there.
Yeah. Everyone give me perception really quick. Also Yuta, give real quick as well.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't we find
I
didn't mean
rolled-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, sorry, you did. Mm-hmm.
My perception failed me once more.
Oh, let me refresh
yeah,
my page because there's something weird going on with it.
On the new map. Yeah, okay. So
no,
you
memento forfeited.
yeah. You gotta find weapon?
I'm assuming this is sound based, not sight based, right?
Sound based, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So let me check. Let me just. Okay. What did everyone get? 11. I need a road. Okay.
Let's dang it. I meant to roll keen sight, not do that. Here we go.
7 perception. Okay. Zen, you're a little bit occupied, but you could. Let's see. Pig and Zen
I rolled
And
4.
Jackson.
and Jackson and Yuta. you just see Figgy like T-pose for now.
Oh boy.
But okay, so you hear a shout from about the the west here, and Yura, you're able to hear someone say, "Nikki, what the fuck?" shouting like echoing from like the west part of the caverns.
It goes from beyond the grave.
Um, so I'm afraid either your friend Nikki has been found by someone else other than us, or
They've
a very
pulled a them.
vengeful ghost after a fresh kill is extremely angry with her.
Or they have pulled a them.
I'm not quite sure what that means, but if that's an option, then I suppose it is.
Considering
If
they
it's
first appeared from a box of holding.
if they're in trouble, maybe should go over and help her out.
Sure, I could do that.
All right, and you're rushing over to over there.
Well, my dear, you wouldn't mind coming with me to assist in this endeavor, would you?
She nods.
Very well then. Iron Hammer too. As you were there for the situation with our new friend, you're part of the coven I need for her to be useful. So you need to stay close.
All right, you rush over. As you're rushing over, everyone else switching over to everyone else.
We're all here around a campfire.
Yeah. You just hear, you just see, Tamara says, "You hear that?
Mm.
That sounded like,
Shay?
yes."
Well,
We should
guess I would
probably
explain
check
where
that
they
out.
have been.
We
What's
should
up, man?
probably check that out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it might be them.
Let's get going then. The sooner we can get all this situated, the sooner we can be out of here. I don't quite like underground dank caves.
This game being dank.
Dreadful memories.
Dank.
I don't like being here too long either. I would much rather see the sky.
And Ash says, "Oh, I'll just stay here near the just in case he gets woken up from whatever stupor he is."
Can I try to see and listen what type of music is playing in whatever realm he is?
I guess inside.
Yeah, sure. Insight. Cool. I'll have Jackson help me. Both of us are investigating this levitating body. I rolled 2 6s and got a 12.
Oh, okay.
I'm not rolling too great. The highest I've rolled so far is that 7, and it was for Jackson.
Yeah, it comes to your attention that basically, it's just a sad piano guy meme.
No.
I mean,
Um,
better than coffin dance.
mhm.
That would be a bad omen.
Oh no.
All right, so who's checking stuff out? Who's checking the voice out? What's doing what?
I'll go to check on Shay.
Alright.
I will too.
Alrighty. Do you want Chrissy to come over?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright.
I am bringing along a crab claw though for the road.
Okay. Alright. I think Yuta is going, and The fam. Is Zen going or?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
By the way, out of curiosity, how does the party feel about the decrepit old night hag following you around?
Oh yeah, this is a lady rolling around.
I saw the picture, and it's just an old lady, right?
An old lady that. Where'd it go? Arts. Okay. Wilma the Night Hag. It looks like an old lady. It's wrinkly.
It seems you've made it seems another companion has joined us.
Hello. She says in a high, weird pitch.
I give them a boop.
How tall is Wilma the Night Hag?
She's like 4 feet.
No, she's shorter than me. Pick looks down for once in his life and is just like, ah.
I give them a boop.
She squints at everyone.
What's wrong?
Alright. So Tamara just decides to stay with Figgy. And also Ash as well, so trying to keep Figgy company. Alright,
Well,
so
we can eat the crab, or what's left of it there.
what's the okay. Alright. Come on, roll 20. Work with me. There we go. Alright. So I'm copy and pasting your alright. It is time for the another map. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, okay, let me put your coke in. There we go, okay. So as you again, you hear the scuffle. I'm gonna switch to another map. As you hear now a bit louder, like yeah, so you arrive and you see basically Shay like running towards Nikki, a fall down Nikki, and a claw is about a lizard claw is about to slam down. You see a huge lizard. Let's say everyone give me initiative.
Yeah, sure, alright. Let me tap on my token and start rolling.
14.
0.
Wow.
That's astounding, actually.
I rolled
Holy
Very.
14.
Not really. When you roll a 1 and you got a -1 dexterity modifier, that's a 0, and
Or if
I
you-
get so hyped for these.
Or if you roll a 3 and
Unironically.
a -3 dexterity modifier, that would do the same.
I'm
Alright.
not rolling good today. I got a 9 from a 4.
Wow. Of course, Nikki.
Nikki on
I
them
have
toes.
stolen all of your luck. 16.
Alright.
I start rolling well, and everyone else is having shit. And it's so fun.
Except for Nikki with
I
a
didn't roll that
21
badly.
initiative.
14's not too bad.
Well, Nikki is gone, so like.
Nikki is gone. What if God was a woman?
Unfortunately, even my ridiculous powers cannot outweigh that of a god.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna put in allies instead of. Alright. Ally! Alright. Alright, so what's everyone's initiative? So Nikki has 21. Okay. And then 9 for pick. And let me look at the. Okay, initiative roll is. Oh wow, 0.
Yeah, they
Oh,
weren't joking.
no, oh shit. 14 for Tivna, and what is our toothpaste? Alright. Yura is. Alright, hold on. Let me look at the. The boop. Nikki. 16. Okay. 16 for Yura. And anyone missing in the initiative order?
If
The
they
snake.
push you
Lasering.
into a problem, enough boops can get you out of a problem.
Alrighty.
Just rev up
Wow. Okay.
the boop minigun.
That's great. That's fun. Alrighty. Let's see.
I need to
For
roll, but I
allies.
need to roll better than the lizard.
Alright, let me just roll the general. Wow. God damn it. Alright. Alright. Let me put it up for descending order. Alright. Nikki, you're up.
Isn't Euro supposed to be 16, not 8?
Oh, right, yeah. Yep. 16. Oops. I meant 16.
Yeah, so you might want to just move them over to above me.
Yeah.
And
Okay, here we
I
go.
should be under your, as I rolled a 14.
Did I add you to the initiative order? Alright.
The bottom of our list is in fact just Zen with a 0.
It's always the click.
No,
Alright,
that means that his turn will be able to be better spent healing people after they've taken damage,
Wow.
not before they've taken damage.
Well. Alright, Nikki, what are you doing while I start playing some music?
Does this lizard hit me? What happened?
Oh, right, right. Let me grab that real quick.
Your initiative is high enough that time slows to a crawl and you are able to act before the hit. Joking. That would be if you have rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. Does that mean that Nikki is a time wizard?
No, just means that a nat 20 can break the rules of reality.
I still said like the claw, but bite instead. I forgot. I didn't have a claw attack. 24.
He
Oh,
made you keep his hand.
yeah, that hits.
Alright. 15 piercing. The target is not okay. Ignore the grapple thing. Ignore that. Cool. Now it's Nikki's turn. You get
A wand. I get.
I
Okay.
bit you.
Oh, damn.
Its love language is
I still
violence.
want to befriend this thing. Alright,
Okay.
what's in my bag?
Alrighty. While I grab the music. Okay.
Man, I really don't have anything. This is crazy. I have things for people, not monsters. I just want to befriend the monster.
Animal handling. I mean, it's a huge lizard.
You know what? Screw. I'm gonna. What do lizards love? Like, I'm just gonna break dance and see if it likes.
You gonna talk to the lizard?
No, they're gonna break
And-
dance it.
Oh.
They are going to do the breakdancing meme and see if the lizard
Hey.
joins in.
Unless
Can
a frog
I
was willing
give-
to.
Can I give my leather as an offering and then breakdance?
Be careful with that wording.
Offering of. Oops.
What's your leather made out of?
That is-
It's fox leather. It's leather.
Oh, okay.
I
wait,
really
fox as
don't
in
have
foe
anything
or
else.
fox as in the animal?
Faux leather.
Then a lizard can't even eat that. Real
Alright.
leather can.
I don't
be
want him to
cooked
eat
into a
it. I just
stew.
I don't want him to eat the leather. I want him to
Alright.
take it as a
Alright,
peace
as a
offering.
gift.
Give me an animal handling, please.
Is this at normal disadvantage? What is happening? How does it see this?
How does it see this?
They're
It just
offering
seems
it's
fake
actually-
leather.
Alright.
Should I? Okay. Should I do performance as well? Like in case
I
I
mean,
break my
yeah.
ankle or something.
Yeah, give me performance.
I mean, I won't, but like just in case I break my ankle, I guess.
You try handling the fox fur. It kind of like it just swoops it away. But you start to dance afterwards, and he just let me see if he's distracted real quick.
I don't want to distract her. I want to be my friend. That's crazy.
Well,
Did I suddenly add my +5 to all my modifiers? Yeah.
he just slowly like goes towards you. He's not sure whether he wants to be. He's like that. She's like, why? I mean, why?
He's being convinced slowly. That's my turn. Cause
All right,
I'm
Yuda,
yeah.
Yuda, your turn. Wait.
If your goal is to tame the beast, Nikki, I can assist with a bit of my magic, but if not, then I would make sure it stays dead. What is it?
I want to tame it. I don't want to kill it.
I think they'd rather tame
What?
them alive.
I'm
Tame,
sorry,
tame.
tame a lizard? What?
Very well then. Would you like a more finely tuned control over it, or a basic one?
Basic control. I've never controlled an animal in my life. Um,
Is it possible? Okay, so that was basically me asking them if they wanted charm monster or dominate monster. I'm gonna go for charm. It has advantage because we're technically in combat with it, even if we're not actively fighting at the moment.
Okay.
I will
Does it say
move a
combat
bit
or
closer
fighting?
so I'm within range. If I can move my token, I cannot because there are so many people close by. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Woo!
Wee. You just
Yeah.
pass Shay. You just go and
Mhm.
you just pass Shay right in front of her.
And I'm trying to count spaces, but it's a little bit difficult. 10, 20, 25, 30.
There is
Alright.
the measuring tool.
Yeah, I would have been able to move to here.
Mm-hmm. Like the right there.
Sorry, just a second.
Yeah, that would be the maximum you can move.
Gonna bonus action. Misty. Misty step 30 feet closer, so I'm actually within range for the spell. No, wait, no. Oh, that's way closer than I thought. Never mind. I don't need to do that. I'm
Okay.
close enough. Um,
Get closer.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
It needs to make a wisdom save with advantage because we're technically in combat with it. If it fails, is it possible for me to give the spells control that normally would be to me, like it's friendly to me and my companions? Could I give that to Nikki?
Well,
As
Nikki
in,
is
like,
your
as if she
companion.
had cast the spell herself, so she'd be the main friend out of all
Yeah,
the.
I don't think. I would say, from my perspective as a DM, that's a pretty great. That's just a flat no, in my opinion.
Yeah, also,
So
Nikki is your companion, so it is friendly to Nikki
yeah.
anyways after you cast a spell.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't know why I was worried. That no, that was my brain thinking about dominate monster was trying to give her control, but I don't need to do that with current monster. So yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Wisdom save.
DC is 16.
Well,
Mhm.
failed,
Well,
because 11's its highest roll.
no.
So yeah, Lizard is friend for now. Thankfully, charm monster isn't concentration; it just lasts an hour unless we interrupt it, so I don't have to get rid of Wilma to cast it. But I am out of spell slots now.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh. All
Can
right.
I use? Is it my turn then now?
What's that? Yeah.
I suppose so.
Do I get pedantic about spell wording for a second to potentially help inform people's actions?
Yeah. Mhm.
Charm, person, and monster both end if you or your companions do something harmful to it, so keep that in mind.
Mhm.
I know.
Mhm.
Hey, sorry about that. Hey, Dom.
So whose turn is
Oh.
it now?
I'm
Yeah, Tim
assuming
now.
yours. Yura,
Alright.
did you finish? Did you end your turn?
No, I have
Yes.
not.
Not you, Tim. Yura. Has Yura ended their turn? That's what I'm asking.
I don't really have anything else much to do than flavor, and I'll just write that down because I don't want to take up too much time. So yeah, in turn.
All right.
Tim, your turn then.
So I have this giant crab claw, and I'm going to try animal handling with the offer of actual food that is cooked.
Ooh. All right. So you go over. You just hand over the. You just like wave the claw. Give me animal handling.
Would it give me advantage or not?
Yes, it would give you advantage.
I'm glad I asked, because first roll was pitiful, second roll's a 19.
Oh shit. Okay. So as you wave the crab leg in front of it,
With meat, still.
yeah, and it just snatches it. He just snatches it, just starts to eating. Starts eating.
I have fun now.
Friend if the want. Yes. So that's it for Tivna.
Yeah, I don't see what else.
All right, pick.
Pix is gonna go ahead. Oh, I don't have access to my token. Oh wait, no, I probably do. I'm just in ruler mode.
Oh.
I have access to my token. Cool.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Go about here. Just gonna look at the lizard. Look at Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
And then back at the lizard. Mind you, Jackson's probably on my shoulder, and Jackson's gonna look at the lizard, then back at Nikki, then back at the lizard, then back at Nikki, and then you're just gonna look solemnly at Nikki and just go like, "Are you prepared for the responsibilities of taking care of such a large creature?"
Well, it depends on which one of us it follows after all this is over.
Actually,
Nikki's the one that wants it, so that's Pick's assumption is that Nikki is the one that wants it. So,
Yeah.
But what if I wanted too?
well, Nikki's the one that said this out loud first. So this is all what Pick knows. It's not like you verbally said anything or any of that.
I know, but it depends on who they follow after all this is over.
Are you
Alright.
trying to steal the pet from Nikki?
It's not there yet.
Jeez. Alright then. Anything else Pick wanna do say?
I'm waiting
anything
for
nice.
Nikki to give like a response.
Alright. Nikki?
You know, I never thought of it like that. I have a lot of responsibilities already. I've never taken care of any of them. I want it.
I can teach you how to train it so it becomes less of a responsibility and more of a companion and a friend.
No. I can
out
do
of
this.
combat right now. Alrighty.
You
Alright.
share because like me and Jackson, we're pretty good companions, and this happened, because teamwork and stuff. So if you wanted to make it your friend, I can help you with that.
Or I can stab it, says Shay.
No.
No,
What the hell?
that's so aggressive. Does the lizard have a sad face when Shay offers to stab it?
Yes. Yes.
Say, look what you've done. Go sit in the corner and brood.
What you did. What you said. Go.
You just see Shay kind of like look over at Nikki. She's like, "Bitch, you don't tell me what to do."
Hey. At least
Don't you say that to your fiance. How fucking dare you?
out of character, I'm going to say this.
Fiance.
Hopefully that did not do
I'm-
damage.
We're not even married. What the fuck?
I didn't say your wife. Excuse me.
I don't see any ring on my finger.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm gonna
Piggy
go
walks-
sit in the corner and brood. I'm
Piggy walks
out
in.
of here.
Piggy walks in.
Like to form a friendly relationship with the lizard without the help of the spell by using just walking up to it and just making animal handling checks so I know it won't try to eat me later. Jackson will help me.
Alright.
Right,
Piggy everyone Piggy walks in.
I don't need to be eaten by a
He
giant
was.
lizard.
Riky, I've whispered to you something.
Let me see. I know.
What's gonna eat me now, right?
What is it? Okay. It's like, we'll talk about this later, says Shay. Just not in front of these people.
Oh, so you think this is a spousal argument now, huh? Huh? No, we can do this in front of everyone.
Listen, Mirage.
Oh, so you can't even call me by my first name. You know what? Shit? No. Can I? Is the lizard charmed?
Yeah, it's charmed by people who charmed it.
I don't have anything that is going to act as a saddle. Oh, I have the leather, I guess. But like, what am I gonna do?
You mean
Wait.
the leather had flung aside?
I'm a fucking creation bard. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Great question. Just make
Yeah.
us.
So okay, wait. Which one
Clay
of my
just
things-
walks over to that I think this is settled, yes? Looks like.
I'm gonna make a saddle with my performance of creation, and I'm gonna go walk off with my buddy.
With your
I'm
buddy.
gonna go become a cowboy.
Cowboy. Cowboy Nikki.
What is-
Yeah.
what is that supposed to to do, huh? Like, make me jealous, says Shay.
Guess so.
You know, I don't even know what this argument is about anymore.
And I'm just kind of here to make sure that the lizard doesn't, turn on any of us at this point and, it becomes a responsible individual and party member, preferably. I'll give it scratches underneath the head.
Give me one more animal handling really quick with advantage.
My
Okay.
magic may be finite, but that does not mean it is not secure. So long as you do not harm the beast, you have an hour of it being as peaceful as it could possibly get
Then we
to
have an
train it
hour
and
grace
make sure it
period
does.
to make it friend.
Exactly.
I got a 24 on
Hopefully,
that and one
this
handling.
spell will not be wasted like the last. Still
But
want to find that dragonborn and get my dues back.
I'd like to find them too and boop them in the suit.
So how does it react to me scratching underneath its neck?
So he just rolls over and his legs just start to starts to like shake.
I give belly rubs.
Um. So she's like, are we just getting out of here, or what are we doing exactly?
Does anyone know a way out of here? Because, right
I
now,
mean,
all we
can
have is a
I-
giant lizard.
It's definitely not over where the lizard came from. No,
No,
not
I-
not surely.
I know the lizard is a creature, but does it understand Draconic? I'm gonna have to roll insight, aren't I?
You could. So what are you looking for?
Well, if everyone's asking where an exit is, perhaps they know. Roll to 17.
Okay. Insight on the creature,
Yeah,
or insight on
on the creature.
you know that it's basically was born in here. Um, you can tell that it came from where it basically up to your the west part.
Hmm. I ask it, can you show us if you've where light is?
Yeah, you're talking to it. Um, it kind of tilts its head a bit slightly, and just
Big,
after it
bright,
rolls over.
blinding, almost.
Um, it kind of slowly like starts to walk past everyone.
Tiffany, I hope you know this is a wild animal. I don't think it's gonna understand speech as well as Jackson can, or any
That's
really
why I'm keeping
tamed
it
animal.
simple and not giving it a concept such as the sun. It may know what light is, but not sun.
It probably doesn't know any form of communication. It is just a wild animal.
Well, I'm following it.
Uh,
Permission to roll an investigation check.
Sure. Hello.
I believe in you.
Investigation. What are you looking?
Well, considering the fact that Figgy has been gone for the party for a good bit, because I have no idea what's going on at this point. Uh, can we just say that him and Ash have been pretty much out finding a way out, and
Yeah.
see how successfully they actually went with this 21?
Sure.
Him and Ash.
Nikki, give me insight. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Salem, can you DM Nikki?
They rolled one insight less than I did.
Okay. Show him. Where to go? Where to go? Alright. So you said investigation of 21. So yeah, you did find you found when you're scatting around you find uh like someone that had like a map of the whole cabin place, so you know exactly. It's definitely not in this area per se. Figgy.
So it's not in this area, but we do have an idea where we can potentially get out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can play this off. So I walk into everyone exclaiming about finding a way out.
You could, yeah.
What? What's this about finding a way out?
We're still
Oh,
looking
welcome
for
back.
an exit.
You're awake. says says Christy.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you get. Were you toothbrush a couple of seconds ago?
I mean, I heard "Sad Piano Man" coming from your heart. If I'm being honest,
Or what?
I don't know. I just
You're in the
you were
wrong
No.
just there
music.
T-posing. I could feel deep down.
Not too familiar with that, but me and wait a minute. Where's
Gentleman
Ash?
conflicts.
I'm back here. She's looking behind you. Like, I'm back here. Just like I just wanted to. Well, yeah, I'm here. Good pace.
Are you still? I did that invisibility still didn't go off yet.
No. Just looking at.
Have they
All right.
tried attacking something? That tends to break invisibility, right?
You really think I'm just gonna go ahead? Well, we had nothing to really attack, and even if we did, it was just the two of us. It wasn't exactly a good idea to start causing trouble. But in the midst of our little investigation, while y'all went out to do your thing, sorry about that, by the way. I came across this. It's a map.
There's a map.
There's a map.
Shay, like,
All right.
did you pass by any dead bodies by any chance? Shay.
What?
Well, I didn't, but Ash did.
Where is she?
Well, that's the reason why she's invisible.
You want to say anything about these dead bodies, Shay?
Give me
Uh,
insight on Shay.
Um, Jackson's gonna give me the help action on this one. We're both a little concerned right now.
Insight on Shay. like,
How's this 21 do me?
yeah, okay. You can tell that Shay's being elusive about shit. She's like, don't worry about it.
All right.
Um, yeah. He just looks over at Nikki. Well, you know, it's measures in case we got attacked or anything like that. You know,
right. So anyway, I think I found ourselves a way out, if we can read this correctly. But it's definitely not over to the west. It looks like there's a lot of X on this map, stating that bad, 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 and bad.
yeah,
So
maybe.
our only choices at this point is either to go northeast or southeast. We clearly came from the east, so it's either north or south at this point. And is there is there a role that we can make to make a further investigation on the directions of the map to get like a proper estimate of where we need to go?
Would be a survival check.
I can roll the survival check. I'll have Jackson help you for this.
You can if you want, but I have an 18 so far.
I have a 21.
21.
Like,
Okay.
Even with a 8 roll, I got a 20.
What is Zen doing during all this, by any chance? Or yeah,
Fucking no.
looking at the walls. Maybe I don't know.
It just seems to me like everyone has this under control, so I'm not really sure what I can add.
You
Quinn
can
just-
add some light to the map.
Actually,
or-
have you seen? It's 1 hour, so I guess I could stand near the party so that there's an actual light being cast, but
My eyes. Oh yeah, this hag just like basically just walking around in the background, going back and forth.
Oh yeah, the hag wouldn't happen to know how to turn someone a non-invisible, right?
You could always ask.
wait, someone
Uh,
is invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ash is currently invisible right now.
Hi.
uh, you,
Can you point them? Do you wish to? Do they wish to no longer be invisible?
I will be good. Yeah.
I repeat that.
isn't that be good?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Very well then. Could you make your presence known somehow? I should be able to handle it then.
You can throw dust on yourself, see if that makes you a little more visible.
She sneezes. Dust.
If the sneeze is enough to know exactly
Mhm.
where she is, I will cast Dispel Magic at the 3rd level at her.
Okay.
So, assuming this is bog standard invisibility, it should end.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You see her like pop up into existence. Ah! Oh,
If I could ask, what
sorry.
exactly happened?
Well, we kind of saw something that wasn't great. Why we were also grabbing the map as well.
Dead bodies.
I see.
Lots of dead bodies.
With lots of stab wounds.
Really?
What kind of stab wounds? It just looks sort of at Shay.
Did, did it look recent?
Yes. I mean, it's like a couple of hours ago, maybe.
I'm gonna roll insight on Shay. Something's off about this.
What did you do, Shay?
Nikki, Nikki, give me insight again on Shay.
Did you get an 8 on your insight?
Yes. I
Oh.
rolled a 4 on the die, +4 from my bone. Skill proficiency.
You have no basically you just
Oh
you
no.
just see Shay is fine. Oh my god, Nikki, you also, there's nothing wrong with Shay.
Do you want me to
Okay.
roll an
Nothing's wrong.
insight?
And we can't discount the possibility there are other hostile forces down here. We best be on our
Can I-
guard.
Can I also roll an insight again?
If you want.
Me and Jackson looking his side eye heavily for a
Bombast
16.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Fig can see that little light smirk onto Shay's face. And she can like cross her arms, try to be like very poker face. As she says, yeah, it could probably be, other bad guys. Who knows?
I don't think we have much to worry about.
Wait a sec.
Hmm.
Where's Tamara?
She's back at the camp.
At the crab camp,
Yeah.
eating. Probably.
Y'all just left her there.
She said she was fine.
They said they were going to take a look after.
Yeah, we're gonna look after. They're
Pig?
gonna look after. Yeah, they're
Pig.
gonna look after stuff.
Did you see them?
Incite this nonsense real quick.
Oh no.
You got him for
I don't-
One sec.
And where's the pink dragonborn friend?
We're trying to find them. I think they ran off.
Somewhere.
Paid them too.
You think there might be that kind of person that walks up with, you know, uh,
Ditches
the
with both
goods?
money and I saved their life too.
Yes, they seem like the type that would do that. So let's go back to the camp, find Tamara, and hopefully she's not hurt or anything like that. Then we grab her, get this, follow this map, and get the heck out of here. I think we stayed down here long enough.
That seems quite
Uh,
wise.
Before we go,
Yeah.
I give the lizard chin scritches. And if the crab is still there, you get to eat what's left.
The leftovers got it.
Well,
It's a shame.
hey, hey, I didn't
All
think
I
we'd
know is that
find a big,
regardless,
think we would find a big friend. It's all kind
all
of
I know is
sudden.
that all I know
Oh,
is that regardless of whoever claims this as their pet, I'm the one who has to deal with the responsibility of taming it.
No,
okay.
I can try on my own.
Yeah, but I don't feel safe with any one of you guys. None of you guys have ever actually taken care of a
Well,
life from birth, or really just in general as heavily as this.
I'm at
It's
least offering.
kind of the way of people here.
I'm at
How
least
could
Shay,
you be
offering.
so sure of that?
maybe we leave it here. If it's
No.
home, right?
Well, let's leave it up to them, I guess, if they want to stay or if they want to come along.
Bless the person whoever sneezed in the background like that.
That would be my grandmother.
Bless
Gesundheit!
her.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
will say,
we leave it up to
it
this
is.
big lizard decision, which
Yeah,
we need a better
I
name for
mean,
them.
is it?
I will say it is better for them if they stay within their natural home environment. So being within these caves probably healthier for them. And also it puts less of a strain on us as caretakers. It is probably just the best option for a little guy like him to survive out on wherever
Well,
how they've been living. It's what they're used to.
So, you, Nikki, you, you see, uh, so, Nikki, you see Yura walk over to you and pat your shoulder.
Oh, she's aware. She's aware. We discussed
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good. Okay. Alrighty. So, what is happening? So, she's like, well, yeah, well, it's natural habitat, and maybe it's not used to people. Also, I don't like that thing. So it's like,
well, we'll, we'll figure things
mm. And then you hear Clan's like, so are we leaving? With the big lizard guy?
out. We need to give them a better name at least.
I mean, she says, well, Nikki found him first, so maybe it's her call.
I give Nikki a boop.
Looks over at Nikki Mirage.
Boop.
Hold on. I'm getting my notebook.
Boop.
I'm getting my notebook.
Boop.
Okay, okay.
Boop, 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 boop,
Pig's
boop,
gonna
boop,
go
boop.
ahead, take out some tools and a bit of scrap leather so that he can make basically a collar. It might not be our pet, but at least people will know what its name is.
Okay.
I want to name the dragon Emerald.
Emerald. Okay.
Emerald.
Cool.
All
Alrighty.
right. So Emerald, is it spelled like the gem? Do you have some fancy way of spelling it? How is it done?
Yeah, it's spelled like. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Spelled like this in chat.
Oh, in chat. Okay.
That you just spelled lizard.
Yeah. No, that's Emerald.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna writes out lizard, then puts underneath it parentheses Emerald pronunciation.
Precious emeralds, the only gemstone I'm not carrying right now.
after putting that on like a little collar, we'll just put it around the neck. There we go, emerald.
It does
Mind
its
you,
head.
it's saying that it's emerald pronunciation is just in very tiny font as opposed to the giant lizard that's written on it.
Okay. Lizard animal. Okay. Cool. After that, it kind of like does lizard thing and just scattered away. Scatters away.
Great.
Wait,
Hmm?
what? Why is it?
Most,
Why is it running off?
oh, it's scattering slowly away
Why?
as it's trying to. Oh, it's a little bit tired. From
It's a
interaction.
wild animal.
Sleepy.
Yeah, eepy. And then places itself, uh, making little just starts and then lays down, sleeps.
I hope we don't have to go through that path to get out of here. Seems like it's made its choice.
Well, according to the map, I don't think we need to.
And I'm assuming with like a 21 survival, I can basically help us guide ourselves out of here, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh, it was just start saying that. So cave, exit. I will like to get out of here.
Yep. But back to the camp first. We need to go grab Tamara. So, can we just fast travel back to the camp?
Yes. Alright. Cool. Let me
We're
grab
just let this
Nikki's.
rest of this crab go to waste.
I mean, you can leave some of it there for it to have a snack later when it wakes up.
Where are you guys? Ah, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry. It was. It's okay. Okay. So when you guys come back, Nikki. All right. So you guys come back. Tamara kind of like waves over. She's eating some of the crab by her lonesome.
Hmm.
That was fast. What happened?
Uh, I found the map. Well, Ash actually found the map.
I found a map.
And, yep. And apparently they also found a lizard friend that they unfortunately had to let sleep. And we decided to come back for you.
Huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to just have some time for a bit.
Did you feel overwhelmed or something recently?
I don't particularly think so. So anyways, how's there? I mean, nobody hurt. No one hurt, right?
No. No one's hurt. Inside on tomorrow.
Okay. Oh jeez.
18.
Can I grab the crab and bring it to the lizard at least?
Yeah, you could do that. Definitely.
Okay. I'll do that while everyone's talking.
Okay. So you notice that she's a little bit aloof at the moment, but like she's also a little bit like tired a bit.
When was the last time you actually had some sleep?
I mm, uh
Like actually good, non-stressful, pleasant dream levels of sleep.
like a day or two ago, I think. I mean, it's hard to tell in this cave.
Then we better get you out of the cave as fast as possible. You look ragged. Not necessarily physically in a sense, but more so in the head. Caves can kind of do that to you. So, let us go.
All right. Fine by me. And she. How long has it been? Oh, give me an insight, either insight or survival check.
On who?
Well, who asked?
So how much time has
Salem.
Like
passed?
me actually like trying to check in character how long it's been, Yura does not
Mhm.
care. It's me checking out of character if Wilma's disappeared or not yet, because that spell only lasts for an hour.
Okay. It has been about 2 hours.
And strictly speaking, I would say you would be aware the moment this magic runs out, and
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
will be aware it was charmed, so that is important information,
and
unfortunately.
thus on either vanishing or freedom of an individual.
She's like freedom, and then disappears.
Yura kind of just like whispers to her before she disappears that, you'll get your dues later, and lets her desummon, and then and that Wilma was summoned about 15-20 minutes before the lizard was charmed, so it'd have a little bit of time before that went away,
Mhm.
which would then be not my problem, but Nikki's.
Well, either theirs or mine, as I'm bringing them a giant crab and managed to get my character icon removed.
Honestly, both of your problems. I need to move my character
Probably going
token.
to
You
be
guys
all
are
of our
always
problems, let's be
so far.
honest.
Mine has vanished completely.
Mine's all the way back there. Oh, I can't move it.
Whenever an animal is introduced into the party, it is like it's supposed to be my job to make sure it doesn't kill us.
Aww.
Did we ever consider just like not trying to befriend every single animal we come across?
No.
Or person.
Yeah, Pick has one friend animal
Um,
that he will stick with for the rest of
Also,
his life. He doesn't need anymore, but he can pick
This is-
with others.
an animal.
This is kind of what I had, like, also a little bit of a problem with the other campaign. on
So
Mickey.
no one freak out. But calamity has happened. Yura has a clone, and it's slowly following behind the party.
Wait, what?
There's just a
Good.
second token of Yura all the way back at where we were starting, where she's just sitting there.
Oh no.
Well, wizard is the strongest class, so having two wizards is
I'm not a
arguably good
wizard.
thing.
I'm not a wizard. I'm a warlock.
Where?
Okay, well, warlock
don't
is the
see it.
fifth strongest class, so
Wait, what's the second then?
Where is Yoda? Oh, there's.
obviously it's monk.
Woo!
Where is? Okay, I don't see.
Just
There's
ignore
one year-
literally everything bad about monk, and it's the second strongest class.
There's one Yura very closely trailing the party, and then on my screen at least, there's another Yura down southeast, the cave we came from, and is just sitting there menacingly.
That might be on your end. Let me check.
I refreshed it. It's fine. What are you talking
That's on Salem's end because I'm not seeing it either.
about?
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Refresh your
anything.
page.
It doesn't matter. I was just making a lighthearted joke about it because I was trying to move the token that wasn't really a token. It's just like a little visual glitch. Maybe when the map
Oh.
changes, it'll go away.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, probably.
Either
Alright.
that, or I will forever have a clone just sitting, watching, waiting.
Standing.
It's not a clone, it's a
menacing.
doppelganger.
Oh shit.
It's not doppelganger.
The way
It's
this
a
moment
mimic
just
in the
take
shape
over
of
your life.
Fira.
Bold of you to assume I didn't intend it this way.
All of a sudden, one day, your main token is the one that's forgotten, and that's the token that remains.
Oof. Alright.
I
So-
mean, if there's no evidence the original Yura even existed, who's to say the fake Yura wasn't the real Yura?
That is
The
true.
special dread.
Oh, and as for the matter of the party wanting to take a rest after we get out of these caves, I hope you will not mind if I watch over that rest. I have no need for sleep, well, I won't. Plenty of energy to go about, and I'd like to make sure every one of you gets plenty.
Well, I don't know
And
if you're gonna like where I plan on sleeping because me and Christy and Jackson do indeed sleep in the air and nests. So be a little hard for you there.
It's no bother where you sleep to me. It's just the fact that I get to take the watch because I'm the only one who doesn't need it. Also, I will note, for like a brief flicker of a moment when they're speaking or when she's speaking, you hear a small portion of not their own voice, but Nikki's saying a few of their words.
Oh.
It's
What's
To which they quickly brush it off and continue on with their sentence, acting as if nothing had happened.
Meanwhile,
Uh,
Pig internally thinking, "Oh, so you're part Kenku."
what's Nikki doing through all of this? You're a little bit quiet right now.
I have no clue.
You have no clue.
I wanted my lizard friend. He's not here.
I want my illicit friend too. I gave them big crab though. They have food now.
They wanted to stay. They're just like,
Well, they have
you
food
see-
now. So now they can be happy with that.
maybe later. Maybe cameo. But yeah, you guys move on, or you guys rest? What do we talk about
Maybe
here?
they have a spiritual moment with the dragon if the dragon gets enraged.
Hmm.
Uh, probably just try to get out the cave because I think we're all in good standing with health and stuff, right?
yeah. I would say unless we
I'm
get
good
into
on
a
health,
heat
but I know
heavy
Yaron
combat.
mentioned they're out of spell slots, and I'm running
They're
a
a
bit low.
warlock, so we can just so we could short rest. They can get the slots back.
Okay.
I've got about 6 spell slots left.
Think
And
of
I
you
it
guys.
believe I have all my ones, my fourth,
Yeah, I
my
have all
two of my
first
thirds and
levels
seconds.
and 2 of my 3rd level.
I haven't been here, so I have all my spell slots.
What you're saying is you can selflessly explore further while we all sit back and rest.
You could.
Good, yeah.
Oh, and if you find a pink dragonborn, give them a boop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, I am suggesting we split the party. How could you tell?
You guys want to split the party? Okay. Okay.
Let's just all go in different directions. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything
Let's
could
leave the
possibly
party
go
when we
wrong.
had resources in the
Yeah, we could
desert
come
and
back
like
with just a bunch of tamed lizards.
Right. If that's the case, I think I've had plenty of time with Ironhammer, and I'm pretty sure he'd like to be separated for a moment, so who would be going with me? There are not as many directions as we have people.
Hold on a second. I never said I meant this seriously.
Oh, well, I'm taking it quite seriously. This suggestion will be your doom. When we all happen to die, we will turn around and blame you.
Well, we'll all bring back an
I
army.
had a feeling you
At
guys
least we're being
would.
consistent about it.
It's either that or we all return with an army of tamed animals, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
I mean,
May I offer a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
what's up?
In the process of wrapping up the camp, can we just treat it as a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're wrapping up the camp. We count that as a short rest. So anyone that needs to regain their spells, they get their spells back. And now let's get the hell out this cave.
Yeah.
For real.
we have 3 options, not including the one we came from. For when I was, well, no, wait, no, my map's not that. It's zoomed in. That's why we have way more than 3 fucking options.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and note the farthest northeast option leads into a cave with many more diverging pathways with crystals, those blue ones, I believe. Something similar in nature, scattered about the caves in that direction.
All right. Well, what does the map say that actually leads us to more of a direct way out?
Crickets.
I'm.
There's an X here, there's an X here, there's an X here, there's an X here, there's an X here. Which one of these is not the bad X?
I don't know. Can I choose a map?
I was gonna say, why don't we just start in the direction, one of the directions that isn't X'd off?
All right.
He's
I'm gonna need
walking.
I'm gonna need Jackson's help for this because I'm about to roll a survival check.
Yeah,
Jackson,
do it.
Jackson will give you the help action.
Could I roll perception instead of survival? Because one I am proficient and the other I am not.
I have a 17.
Yeah.
I
if
will
we're rolling,
say
if
that
we're
while
rolling
we're
stuff,
in this cave, I have a plus 12 on my survival checks.
I'll take a shot at this. Why not?
Yeah,
I
so
rolled a
anybody that
12
wants to
for
do
survival.
survival or perception, let me know.
13.
I rolled a 12.
Alright.
Truthfully, I'm not 100% sure what we're rolling on, but 13.
This is like the equivalent of everyone being on a road trip, and the first thing they decide to do to figure out where to go is everyone pulls out their phones to plug out their version of a GPS.
And the GPS just gives different instructions for everyone.
Oh my goodness. Now I have like a fucking like
27.
now I've come up with the inspiration. I can't draw this, but I'm imagining each version, like each character's version of like a GPS. Like Yura having a fucking hand come out the ground and point. Nikki having a fucking like pop song ringtone on a cell phone. Fucking
Yeah, I can see it.
and Tivna having like
Moving to the
a
left,
fucking
to the
kobold
left,
hand
everything
come up
down
and
at the
boop
bottom
him.
to the left.
You see Clay try to
Morse
pat
code
the
of
earth,
boobs.
like you're gonna hear it.
It's just Morse code of boobs.
Oh my god.
Alright, so with everyone yeah, y'all pass the frick DCs because why not? It's easy.
But we
Okay.
all have different directions.
What you guys all surmise with the Russell perceptions as well is that this you guys are going the right way.
Good to know.
Well, yeah,
The
we're
white
always going the
path.
right way until we're
What
not.
was that?
Look at that. My first direction that I went in was the right way.
Did anyone else just hear a quick, like, high-pitched sound?
That
Oh, sorry, that's my
Um,
Pinterest.
was either that
Um,
or my cat coughing.
Either that, or my little baby sister in the far, far background screeching on occasion.
There's so many possibilities now.
I think I know what that
And none of
was.
them were me.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so you guys are going to No. Okay. Okay, so as for perception check, okay, so far up ahead, there's
Then
this
roll
hole on
perception.
the floor, more leading down more deep, but you could tell that there's something scurrying upwards from those.
I rolled a dirty 20 on
Yes,
perception.
you also hear this. Hello. So, you guys, you are far the more giant lizards scurry up along the path. I'll show you. Grab it. Alright. They pause, they look at you. And they scurry off.
And they what? I don't
And they
understand. I
scurry
don't know
off.
that. Oh, okay. Sorry.
They
So they
slowly
look at us and they just nope out of there.
they're like, oh.
I don't know if it's me or the DM. Like they're really cracking like up, not like in the sense of laughing, but like it's hard to understand half of the words in their sentences.
Oh no, I don't have a problem with it.
I'm not getting that problem either.
Alright.
Send me your internet.
The next
Yeah.
the
Possibly.
next no the next the one that doesn't have an X you just takes you up along here. Someone give me a D100 really quick as you
I'll do it.
And then if I do it first,
right here.
we'll see. You're
I
probably
did
good.
7.
29.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's probably not a good idea to do mine anyway.
me check over here. Alrighty. All right. So someone give me another perception.
Yeah, I can roll perception.
Someone. One person.
I'm good at
one
these.
person.
I'll roll
Just
it.
one person. Okay, I'll wait.
Is it sight based?
Hearing based.
Okay, 23.
Hearing based.
Perception usually sucks.
23. Okay. Okay. So for along the side, put you guys in the token. Sorry. Well, I'm about to reveal another map as the most dank, like damp down here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you hear the person at the 23. Then you able to hear kind of like a scream, and so like someone fainted. What do you do?
I'll
I run ahead.
You run ahead.
excuse
you-
me. I did not signal this to the party, so I'm going to signal to the party, then run
Okay.
ahead with you.
Okay. Okay. You see, the pink dragonborn kind of like fainted. But like basically two lizards, the separate, the little lizards, big lizards, kind of like, not really attacking, more like sniffing.
I wonder if I can articulate a spell without. They're prone on the ground, right?
Yeah, they're prone on the ground. Both of the lizards are sniffing this dragonborn.
Meaning that they're not really doing anything harmful. We could try to animal handling our way out of this.
Good. Anybody want to try?
Good. Let me see if I have a spell for this.
Unfortunately, even with my recovered spell slots, I'd only be able to take care of one of the two. Unless I made them fight each other, then I could take care of both of them. But I'm up to any alternative solutions before I do something that extreme.
I'm going to try to animal handling one of them.
Remind me, who was
And I rolled
this
poorly.
dragonborn?
Hold on.
She was our. While they do that, I'll go ahead and tell you the Dragonborn. She was our quote unquote guide when we got down here to begin with. Tried to lead us into a trap, miserably failed, almost died, was saved. Then she owes two of us a debt.
They owe me two
Alright.
And
debts.
then she proceeded to. She
gonna-
proceeded.
Whichever one Tivna is animal handling, I will animal handling the other one.
Okay.
I
Does
will.
anyone else want to do anything else?
Can
I'll-
I just preemptively roll initiative in this? Because I think both of us have failed.
I'm rolling initiative as well, and dang it, my rolls.
I would like to hold action if either does happen to fail. If one of the
I was gonna say
beasts
it's a
turn.
9 and an 8, so.
Ah.
I had
Mm,
rolled a 9.
okay.
I'd like to hold action if one of them turns aggressive while they're like beginning the process of animal handling. I'd like to hold action to cast Dominate Monster on one of them if they turn aggressive.
Okay. I guess everyone has an initiative.
Yeah, I think that's a 12 for me. I just kind of assumed the failed animal handling checks would provoke hostility.
They just glance at you and they just huff and they're pretty much like glaring. Um,
Am I able to attempt persuasion?
they're
That's my initiative, just in case.
okay. Okay.
I able to attempt persuasion with probably the aid of some rations to maybe convince them to, I don't know.
Wouldn't this? I
That's
personally
animal
make the
handling.
argument it could be grounds for a fresh animal handling check. You can't really persuade something that doesn't necessarily speak or comprehend a language.
Fair, but there is body language.
I mean, ultimately, I think it comes down to what kind of
He-
creature it is, and
Yeah.
obviously, DMs say. I'm just
Yeah, it is up to the
intelligence
DM.
based.
a lot of times when I just say stuff like this, it's just the DM brain in me just thinking,
Yeah.
if it
No,
were
I
me, what
understand.
would I say?
Well, it's up to you, Reiki.
Yeah, ergo, Reiki, you could say this is just like an athletics check for some reason.
It's just the funniest thing.
Performance.
I don't know if
maybe?
this benefits us or hurts
Performance?
us, but
We'll say performance.
Alright, trying performance, and oh, that's a better roll out of
This,
14.
this is before combat, guys. So
Yeah.
okay.
I rolled a 14 with performance.
Okay.
I'd like
As I
to...
pull out a thing of rations to go, hey, you want this? I can give it to you if you, I don't know, wander off or something. Or,
Okay. Let me see.
calm down.
It starts
Or if
sniffing
nothing else, ignore the Dragonborn long enough for us to pull them away.
One of them kind of like sniffs it and licks the ration with this big tongue.
Alright.
So one of them is distracted?
Yeah, one was distracted.
Yeah, I give them the rations. So that's one of many.
Okay.
One of who keeps track of these things anyways, let's be honest.
I have been trying to. It would make
20,
sense for me to
15.
use 20 pounds of explosive powder and then still have 20 pounds of explosive powder on me.
Oh no, I meant rations specifically. I don't. It's rare, I think, that someone seriously tracks it.
Well,
That's
I'm
rare.
actively using it for something, so that's the different thing. Like, it's one thing to not keep a track of it if it's not brought up, but this is a specific moment where I think it's important.
Fair enough, yeah.
Because
It's
it's
rare, just let me know.
usage
Rachel.
of them.
20 mod and then
Okay.
Unless I'm playing characters that don't need to eat like this one, I always keep a very heavy track of my rations because I like the realism of actually having to keep track of your resources and stuff. That's more fun to me than anything.
Let's see. Yeah, I really don't have a single good spell for any of this.
Also,
I could theoretically
D&D as well. If it's like a very survival focused D&D, then yeah, rations is important.
okay.
All of these are considered 20 feet, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Alright, so Yura and Nikki initiative.
That was my 19 up above. I just didn't know how to label it yet. And then my map broke when I was trying to point out that it was my initiative. So I just left it be.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the logical one is the actual radius would be of something would be determined in its cardinal direction. And cardinal directions, like I should mention they recently updated Roll20, so like you can actually pick non-linear line measurements. Like arbitrary example, let's say I wanted to cast like Cone of Cold on the snake, I could like
cool.
Yeah.
figure out how to articulate it.
How do you
If you ever
hit someone?
If you ever end up having issues with Roll20 or anything like that, there's another map app that most of my other DMs use. It doesn't have like the rolling dice. Well, it does have the rolling dice feature, but not the character sheet feature. It's Owlbear. Essentially, you make your own token, input it as an image. Same thing with the map, and then it has a whole bunch of little tools for the DM and the party separately It's fairly fun. It's not as in depth as Roll20, but it's a nice
It
alternative.
sounds like it's more specifically focused on just being the tabletop rather than the tabletop, your sheet. So
Yeah, that is entirely its intention, I believe.
I have to check it out then.
Should probably do that too. Okay.
I'll send the link to
At
it,
least
just
have
with the
one
base website
guaranteed
for you
win
later.
dissuaded away.
Okay.
Or distracted enough.
Do I get the feeling that if I tried to move the Dragonborn, the one that is not distracted would turn hostile?
All right. You guys want to keep going, or you pause it for today?
I'm hella excited and good to keep going if everyone else is, and you are as the
I'm
DM.
going
We
to
finally
keep
found
going.
Gwendo.
I do
I'm
feel
good
like
to-
I should probably be hopping off because I need to A, put in the order for groceries, and B, also eat.
Actually, maybe this
Okay.
would be a good
Mhm.
time since we have been going for a solid.
About an hour.
Yeah, or 1.1
Or
terabytes.
hour and a
Let's see.
hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah, we've been going
Yeah,
on
yeah.
for a while.
Admittedly, this is kind of weird to me because I typically a lot of the sessions I play and typically go a lot longer. So
The same here. My average session is like 3 to 4 hours, up to like 8 or 9 hours. So this is
I don't think I could
definitely new for
stomach
me.
8 or 9 hours at once, if I'm being honest. Like even if I had the chance to take breaks.
I have an obsession.
I'd like to be able to do that, but I also know that the
Yeah.
real world has other plans almost at all times.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
entirely depending on people's environments, it's very understandable that this is a little bit more realistic. That was an older group a long time ago with a lot less responsibilities and world weariness. Yeah. For having people leave and get tired, it's probably best not to leave them out to continue playing, so I changed my vote to stopping for tonight.
Yeah, it's better
Okay.
not to try to push it too hard. If we're already talking about this, then and if someone has to go, then this is probably the time to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds great. All right. They're almost done with this thing.
I'll hit
So.
stop recording in 3. Unless you want to give a closing.
All right.
Now, what if we all just leave and then end the
Oh, yeah.
recording?
Or I can end the recording now suddenly and leave it on a cliffhanger.
No, just
Yeah.
it's like someone's just talking about some important plot twist in their character. It ends mid-sentence, and next time we just continue on as if it was in the video.
Vicky has
By
a
the way,
trial.
By the way, Yura
Yeah.
does, and then fucking ends.
By the way, my character is not just an agent of chaos, they are. And I hit studio mode instead. Well, I ruined my own joke there.
Oh,
Nice
jeez,
bit, Chief.
okay.
Speaking
Yeah.
of things related to Yura, I
Yeah.
would like to speak with you, Nikki, in an alternative voice chat for a moment, if you do not mind.
Oh?
And the DM present, if that's all right.
Oh, it sounds like there's
Lore.
scheming going on.
Of course
Plotting
there
and
is.
Lore.
scheming
There's
and
going to be
plotting.
many
Lord.
scheming.
DM me shit. So.
Shall
Okay.
I,
If y'all two
close
are
the
cool with that, I'll
recording
be
then?
in regular chats.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I will say for the record, I am all for scheming. I am admittedly planning some scheming in regards to Curse of Strahd, so
Mm.
Oh yeah, your evil character, the only evil one amongst us.
yes.
Um.
I'll say now that